Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the English Learner Podcast. I'm Anna, and today we're talking about work, a topic that affects all of us in so many ways. Work can be fun, challenging, stressful, or exciting. And we want to share ideas and stories to help you understand and manage work better.
And I'm Tom. Yes, work is a huge part of life, and how we feel about it impacts almost everything: our energy, mood, motivation, and even our personal life. Some days we feel on top of the world, and other days we feel tired or overwhelmed. I'm sure many listeners will relate.
Absolutely. And work is not just about what you do, it's also about how you feel while doing it. Tom, how do you feel about your current work?
Honestly, most days I feel happy. I love teaching English because I can help students improve, gain confidence, and reach their goals. But of course, there are stressful days, like when I have a lot of classes back to back, or when I need to prepare materials late at night. How about you?
For me, I enjoy my work too. Creating content, recording podcasts, and preparing lessons for English learners is rewarding. But yes, sometimes it's stressful when I have tight deadlines or need to create something completely new. It's exciting, but also challenging.
That balance is key. Even if a job is sometimes stressful, if you enjoy it and feel it matters, it can make the hard parts feel worth it. Do you remember your first job, Anna?
Oh, yes, my first job was in a bookstore. I organized shelves, helped customers, and recommended books. It was quiet most of the time, but it got busy during weekends. I learned patience and communication, and even though it wasn't my dream job, it taught me responsibility. What about you?
My first job was at a cafe. I made coffee, served customers, cleaned tables, and sometimes dealt with complaints. Mornings were very busy, and I was nervous at first. But I learned valuable skills: communication, time management, and staying calm under pressure.
Those early jobs really teach more than technical skills. They teach confidence, problem solving, and dealing with people. Even small jobs help you grow.
Absolutely. Speaking of growth, what would be your dream job if you weren't doing your current work?
I'd love to be a writer traveling the world, collecting stories and writing books to inspire others. Maybe children's books or travel stories. What about you?
I think I'd be a travel show host. I love exploring new places, trying food, and meeting people from different cultures. Sharing those experiences would be amazing.
That sounds so exciting. But even if we aren't in our dream jobs yet, it's important to enjoy what we do now and learn from it.
Exactly. Every job teaches something. Even temporary or part-time jobs can give skills that are useful later. My cafe job taught me communication, organization, and managing stress, all skills I use now as a teacher.
And my bookstore job taught me patience, attention to detail, and customer service, skills I now use when preparing lessons or helping learners online.
Let's talk about challenges. What do you think is the biggest challenge people face at work?
I think managing stress is one of the biggest. Deadlines, responsibilities, and difficult coworkers can be overwhelming.
Yes, and balancing work and personal life is also hard. Some people bring work home or stay late, which affects sleep, mood, and health.
That's why time management is so important. Simple habits like to-do lists, prioritizing tasks, and taking small breaks can make a huge difference.
And celebrating small achievements too. Finishing a task, helping a colleague, or solving a problem should be recognized. It helps motivation and confidence.
Absolutely. Focusing only on mistakes can be discouraging. Recognizing progress, even small steps, keeps people positive.
Communication is another big challenge. Misunderstandings happen, especially in teams or when using another language. Listening carefully, asking questions, and being polite helps avoid conflicts.
I remember one funny experience. I once misunderstood an email from my boss and thought I had to prepare a huge report in one day. I panicked. Later, I realized it was just a small summary. I laughed so hard, but I also learned to double check instructions.
That's a good lesson. I had something similar. I misheard a student's request during class and started preparing the wrong activity. At first, I was embarrassed, but then I adapted, and the students actually enjoyed the new activity more. Mistakes sometimes turn into opportunities.
Exactly. And another thing that helps is asking for advice. Early in my career, I wasn't confident about creating new lesson formats, so I asked a friend for feedback. That support really helps me improve.
Same here. When I was nervous about teaching advanced students, I asked a colleague for tips, and it gave me confidence.
I think one of the keys to happy work life is continuous learning. Even small actions like reading articles, watching educational videos, or taking short courses help us improve and feel more capable.
And if English is part of your work, practicing it daily can be very helpful. Small actions like writing a few sentences, speaking for 5 minutes, or reading something in English make a big difference over time.
Yes, for example, I try to write one new English phrase every day and use it during my work. It helps me remember and use English naturally.
I like that. I try to speak English with a colleague or friend for a few minutes each day. Even small conversations build confidence and fluency.
And taking care of yourself is very important too. Sleep, exercise, and short breaks increase productivity and reduce stress. Even drinking tea or going for a short walk can help clear your mind.
Definitely. Talking to someone about work challenges, friends, family, or colleagues can also help reduce stress and give new ideas.
Do you remember your most stressful workday, Tom?
Oh, yes. I had 3 back-to-back classes, a lesson to prepare, and emails to answer. I felt exhausted and thought I couldn't finish everything. But I took a short walk, drank water, and organized tasks step by step. I managed to finish everything and felt proud at the end.
I've had days like that too. One time I had to record a podcast episode, prepare exercises, and reply to messages from learners all in one day. I felt stressed, but taking short breaks and focusing on one task at a time really helped.
Small habits make a big difference. For example, organizing your workspace, writing notes, or checking emails at set times saves energy.
Yes, and finding enjoyment in your work helps too. Listening to music while working or rewarding yourself after completing tasks makes a difference.
I also think humor helps. Laughing with colleagues or finding funny moments reduces stress and builds better relationships at work.
Another tip, reflect on your day. I write 1 or 2 sentences about what I did and what I learned. It helps me see progress, even on stressful days.
I do that too. Sometimes I write small victories in a notebook. It keeps me motivated and reminds me that I'm improving.
And don't forget to celebrate achievements, even small ones. Completing a report, teaching a great lesson, or helping someone counts.
Absolutely. And for listeners thinking about career growth, remember, learning new skills, practicing English, and improving communication can open more opportunities.
Whatever your job is, be proud of your effort. Every job has value, teaches lessons, and prepares you for the future.
And don't be afraid to try something new or explore different paths. It's okay to change careers or take small steps towards your dream job.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope this conversation inspired you and gave ideas to make your work life better.
And now, if you like this episode, please subscribe to support our lessons, share this episode with your friends, and comment your thoughts below. Tell us how you handle challenges at work and what daily habits help you succeed.
Take care, stay motivated, and we'll see you in the next episode.